Japan's famous for many things. Mount Fuji, anime, sushi, ramen. But maybe the most beautiful is Sakura. I'm here in Ueno Park, which is a famous spot in Japan for hanami, or flower viewing, to see the Sakura. And it's quite a nice morning, but the rest of the day looks to be quite dreary. And it's really crowded, which is not my sort of thing, being that I'm kind of a country boy. This isn't really my scene, as beautiful as it is, but I have been told about a theme park covered in a sakura forest in the sky. Now that's something I've got to go check out. But before that, I decide to have a quick walk around Ueno Park and see what it has to offer. And it's absolutely massive. It's got loads of Sakura spots to enjoy, as well as various museums, a zoo, and a bunch of different temples and shrines. Before I go to the theme park in the sky, I'm gonna go check out Ueno Park's pond. It's starting to get cloudy already. I was quite sweaty a minute ago, but now I'm starting to get cold. It's a really nice place to view some sakura though. As busy as it is, there are actually less people here. Although this is called Ueno Park's Shinobazu Pond, it's actually more like a lake just because of how big it is. There are loads of things to enjoy here too, like small shrines, a bigger temple, many sakura spots, and a kind of market selling various types of Japanese street food. For example, here you can see nikuman, which are a type of steamed meat bun, or okonomiyaki, a type of Japanese savory pancake. Surprisingly, there are kebabs, which are actually quite common in Tokyo, and takoyaki, one of my favorite Japanese foods. For me, this is probably the nicer place in Ueno Park to come and see the Sakura, because you're really surrounded by nature here. I mean, just look at this. Well, it's still sunny, but I can see the clouds coming in. So it's probably a good time to go and get the train, and hopefully I can still get some good weather when I arrive. That was the plan. However, after getting on the train and travelling for just a few minutes, I got distracted by this. So I've come to Asakusa to see the famous temple in full bloom sakura. It's crazy busy here too. And the beautiful daylight is almost gone. It's nearly completely overcast. This is kind of sad. I've come to one of the most famous, amazing scenic shots, and just as I get here, it becomes super cloudy. And the Sakura tree looks kind of sad, like it's dying. What are you gonna do? That's just my luck.
Speaking of luck, I wanted to see how my day was going to turn out, so I decided to give this a try.
So for just 100 yen, I can have my fortune told at Mikuji.
Mikuji is a kind of luck lottery minigame at shrines. You put your 100 yen in, give this box a shake that's got a bunch of numbered chopsticks in it. You pull one out and check your number. I got number 82. You find the drawer with your number on it and pull out your fortune slip. For me, my fate.
Bad luck.
Of course, I have bad luck. I knew that anyway, but this confirms it. So hopefully, if you tie your bad luck onto these poles at the temple, get rid of your bad luck. I need to figure out a new technique. But I guess I'm taking a little bit with me. You gotta keep a bit of your bad luck for good luck. I was really bad at that. That was my first time ever trying it. And of course I have bad luck, so I can't do things perfectly for the camera. It's time to get out of here. To get to Yomiuriland, it's 25 minutes by train from Shinjuku on the KO line, but I am getting a rapid train, so it's only 15 minutes, and here it is. Just like that, and there's plenty of seats here, so I'm gonna grab one. Great. So I've made it here, but the station is actually very empty. It doesn't look like the kind of place I'm going to find an amazing theme park. It's a bit worrying. There's almost nobody here. And I can't see any theme park in the sky. I was pretty worried, but I managed to find a sign that says Yomiuriland. So I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place. And in the distance, I can see these gondolas. Which means I'm close. Now to just figure out how to get there. I actually saw the gondolas this way, so I guess I'm just gonna go this way and try to find it.
This is Goodle, or Good, and Lucky. These are the theme park's mascots, and if there was any doubt left I'm in the wrong place, then the station is covered in these guys, and there's also maps that show you the way.
Ah, okay, I see. So coming straight out of the station, there's actually 3 ways to get there. One is by bus, one is walking, which takes about 20 minutes, all uphill. Of course, I'm not going to do that. And the other is by gondola, which is about 500 yen round trip. I'm kind of tired just from getting up to the gondola, but it's a really beautiful walk covered by all these beautiful Sakura trees. So I'm really looking forward to what the theme park's actually like.
Taking the gondola is an attraction in itself because you get to fly through and see the Sakura from an amazing viewpoint above, as well as the surrounding area. Possibly even a baseball game. But in addition to that, you can also see some temples and roller coasters flying through the forest. It really builds up the tension of getting to the theme park, just to get you that much more excited.
So to get into Yomiuriland, it normally costs around 5,800 yen. But if you go onto the website and fill in a survey, you can get a discount coupon. To be fair, it only gives you 200 yen off, but if you want to save some money, then that is one way to do it. There's actually quite a lot of different pricing structures, but for adults it's about 5,800 yen. And I'm starting to feel the excitement of coming to a theme park. So let's get in. Wow, the theming in this park is really interesting. It kind of doesn't have one solid theme. It's just really colorful. But the part I'm in right now is called Good Jobba. It celebrates the different industries, such as fashion, foods, cats, and stationery. It's so Japanese. So sticking to the food theme, we've got a really interesting yakisoba themed like water raft ride. This looks like so much fun. It's actually not that busy here, but the lines for the queues are still really long. Like even for the basic kids rides it's 30 minutes, and for anything I'm interested on it's like 90 minutes wait, which is kind of crazy. So at first I thought that the entrance only pass was a pretty stupid idea, but actually because it's so busy and it's pretty hard to get on a ride, I can understand that just paying the entrance fee to come and enjoy the beautiful Sakura surrounded by really interesting rides is actually not a bad idea. It's quite beautiful, and on top of that, if you pay the entrance fee, you can also see the illumination at night. But now I'm getting hungry. It's time to eat something. Oh, it's delicious. One of my favorite foods in Japan is takoyaki, and I've just found big takoyaki, so I'm gonna have to stop and buy some. Okay, let's see if I can even just pick it up. Oh my god, it's so big. Whoa, it's gonna fall apart. Oh my god, how do you even eat this? Look at the size of this thing. It's huge. Oh my god, I'm in heaven. I'm not sure how to eat it. I guess I just gotta try, right? Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. It must be hot. Failed attempt. Oh my god, it's so good.
I just realized we didn't get any tissue. Oh, it's so delicious. Okay, well, this is going to be a mission, but I'm going to enjoy it. Eating this has just turned into a big mess, but it's so good. What's surprising is, on the inside, there's more ingredients than usual takoyaki. There's like small eggs, bits of sausage, as well as octopus, sweet corn. Oh, it's so good. But it's really difficult to eat. I just had to end up picking it apart. Whereas usually, I just want to pick up a whole takoyaki and put it in my mouth. The illuminations are starting to come on and everything's looking much better. But it's been a long day and my legs are aching, so we've come to the good old faithful Starbucks. It's still 105 minutes, which is a really long time. So unfortunately, I'm not able to go on the yakisoba water thing. I don't know what to call it. But they do something kind of interesting here, which is that you can make your own flavored UFO. Tragically, I couldn't make my own yakisoba. Apparently it's so popular that you have to have a ticket, and they're completely stopped doing it now. So if you do come here and that's something you want to do, just like me, make sure you go there early and get your ticket. I kind of regret not doing that now.
One thing I don't regret is staying to see the illumination, as they like to call it. This is one of the theme park's highlights, literally. With over 6.5 million lights, this was a record-breaking illumination, or so they claim. And fair warning, there's about to be a lot of heavily flashing lights all the way until the end of the video. So if that's a problem for you, I highly recommend stopping the video here.
The colours are so crazy in this tunnel. It's absolutely beautiful. Definitely a main attraction of coming here is this tunnel and this illumination.
Besides being very awkward to say, the words illumination is obviously a combo of the words jewel and illumination. Developed by Makoto Ishii Light Design, the theme was inspired by Greek mythology, specifically the jewel Olympus. She aimed to give an experience of glittering gemstone colours, which I think she definitely achieved. You can enjoy this throughout the entire park, including going on all the rides like the roller coasters and the big wheel. Everything's pretty much still open. But for me, the highlight was definitely this combo of a water fountain show meets Power Ranger-esque dance performance.
So I left Yomiuriland just after the closing time. Terrible idea, because now I'm in this massive queue to wait for the gondola. Actually, I've been in the queue for about 20 minutes already, and the gondola is supposed to close at 8:15, but it's already 8:35. But I guess they can't close it when there's this many people here. But yeah, don't do what I did, and you should leave a little bit early. It's beautiful though, the illumination's still really pretty. The line is moving quite quickly. However, I just want to get home now, and I'm hungry. I couldn't get my UFO yakisoba, so I'm gonna have to find the next best thing. If anything's still open. Just in case you want to earn a bit of extra cash on your way down and sell your face mask.
I finally make it to the gondola, and sadly this brings an end to my adventure at Yomiuriland. The only thing left to do is enjoy the amazing view of the illuminated theme park on the way back down to sea level, and to go and get some ramen.